Alright, we're starting with Metroid Samus Returns, which uh, is one of the games I've been waiting the most in the last few months, as might be apparent by the fact that I soon made a video for the hashtag Operation Samus Returns. So this is the first time I've booted up the game, so I don't really know what to expect, like at all. I never did beat the second game because the copy I have doesn't actually have saving, and I've been too lazy to actually do anything about that. I assume the text is visible on the lower screen without me having to change it, so... But I believe this is mostly the text from the original Metroid 2 manual, just repurposed, or rather reworded. Of course, we need to recount the events from the first game, or I guess that would be Zero Mission. Also, I saw this art before in, I don't know, Game Explains video or something. This looks amazing. Like, this art is phenomenal. And of course, we'll be headed to SR 388 soon. And those are some very... The middle marine looks pretty rough. Go figure. Yeah, about that, but the third main entry, Metroids are all pretty much dead, and it's all your fault, Galactic Federation, that they're still around. Alright, so that was a pretty short and sweet for a story. I assume there won't be much more. Oh, now that I think about it, it's been 9 months since I last did a proper Let's Play of a Metroid game, really. I mean, this channel actually started with that. I mean, sure, it was Federation Force, which a lot of people still would dislike. If the game came out today, instead of this, and we got this back then, I think most people would be totally fine with it. But I'm going to try to refrain from saying much on that matter. Alright, so... Movement only on not D-pad. Wall kicking is... Okay, wall kicking is really easy, but you can't really abuse it. Counter on X, that's fine. That's not really free range shooting as one might have expected. I don't have Morph Ball, fair enough. Don't think I can get there with a wall jump. No? Yeah, okay. So, you can't wall jump up a single thing. Oh, enemies. And those would be Hornodes. The classic enemy, I guess. Okay, missiles, fair enough. Can I already skip things by... No, doesn't seem like it. That feels like I should be able to. Yeah, I think I'll skip your... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you have free aim... Ow. So you get free aiming with a L. That's fair. It's a slightest bit finicky. Oh, it feels so good to have easy wall jumps after everything I went through with Zero Mission. So good. I could spend missiles, which I start with 24, and I assume that's actually 25. So to explain something here, I have all the amiibos, of course. All 4 Metroid amiibos also I'm doing well. I'm not going to be using those to... Oh god. How bad am I? I'm not going to be using those to help me, because that's not how I roll things. The only... oh, an actual dead marine. Nice. The only exception to that might be the Metroid amiibo, which points me towards the first Metroid. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use the melee counter all that much. So the only exception to the rule of me not using amiibos might just be the Metroid amiibo. If for some reason I'm really stuck, just for the sake of making the Let's Play smoother, I wouldn't use it in under normal circumstances. And I doubt that's gonna happen. They really want you to be using the counter, don't they? I'm already trying to find some secrets, for better or for worse. Okay, Hornodes are so far the biggest threat on this planet. I would even declare them a bigger threat than Metroids at this point. Well, that didn't go smoothly at all. And the game is pretty generous with giving me help though, so not sure how to feel about that. Yeah, I have 24 missiles max. That is a weird number to start off at. I can't get that yet. There's no morph ball. Okay, so those are missile doors. Fair enough. And I assume it's gonna be the first Metroid. No, not yet. I feel like that was basically the first thing that happened in the game back in the day. Alright, well, morph ball acquired. According to the canon of all the games, this is this would be the 3rd time? I don't think Prime 3 actually did that. And something fell over in my kitchen. If I had to guess, it's probably the knife. 3 extra missiles? What is this, hard mode? Oh, wait, it can't be hard mode because it's locked behind the one of the amiibo. Which I personally don't really mind. But some people felt the need to mind immensely. Okay, and we have actual save areas. That's fair. Do they refill me? I'm actually not sure, but I assume not, considering that my missiles are at 25. So this is the first Metroid then. No, still not. I mean, it could be, but... So this is what they came up with for the replacement of the Metroid counter. which still exists, but for the purposes of this, that means I need to kill one Metroid, I suppose. Alright, we're already doing phenomenally well. Was I supposed to come here this way? Oh, that's... Is that a charge beam door? Is that a thing? I mean... Fair enough if it is, but... That would be a first, I think. I certainly don't have bombs yet, so... Yes? Yes. I believe this is the new gimmick. The Ion powers, which do things. The first one being the scan pulse, and that's the only one I know of, so... Yeah, Ion. I'm not necessarily probably going to use the scan pulse all that much. I mean, no real reason I wouldn't, technically speaking. Game. I thought you said press up to equip it. Oh, it was already equipped. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using it that much because I like my Metroid games spicy or something. Or, you know, alternatively I could just abuse it liberally. So I see they're really trying to drive in the point that you want to be using... That you want to really be using various things they give you in this game, like... Really seems they want you to use the counter move, because those enemies are kind of hard to deal with. So I'm not entirely sure yet how the Aeon thing actually functions, I guess. Okay, well, the game is certainly telling me there's Metroid now. Ah, yes. Adorable as always. Go figure. Some kind of consistency with the how Metroids act, or how their victims act when they get brained, turning into stone. Not sort of any other game really. No, I think basically all the games did that, and this is just water. Fair enough. Free range would be helpful. So... Wait, so you lose it after you shoot once. So... I mean, okay, I guess. That's kinda... vaguely restricting. I'm still not entirely sure how the Aeon deal is supposed to work. This is really finicky. Huh. And these enemies are still a pain. Like, I'm pressing up, but the Aeon is not certainly doing anything. Would probably help if I actually read the instructions once in a while. So have I met even a single one of those enemies? There's a safe spot. I'm gonna save before I go into that secret. Who knows what I might find there? Possibly Metroids. Oh no, not Metroids. Yes, I didn't actually mean to use you right now, but I guess. Wow, I'm doing well. But the game is really lenient with giving you health, I guess. Well, so far I haven't really found anything but missile tanks. Which, fair enough, is like the only thing you find in the original, so guess that would be more or less accurate. Alright, I guess it's time to deal with a Metroid. Except that we don't ever fight normal Metroids until the end of the game. Lucky for us, considering we don't have the Ice Beam. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be countering here. Okay, so I need to use missiles then. Oh, actually missed. So I assume you could destroy these bomb drops to get more missiles, because missiles are probably the only way you can actually deal damage with this thing. Unless it isn't, and you can just deal damage by countering it, which I think is a thing, so never mind. Okay, random Metroid DNA. Is that how this gate functions then? We collect Metroid DNA. Fair enough, I guess. Well, no reason to not keep on going. Energy refill, I guess. Oh well, that's probably just ammo. I mean, I could go back. That's a missile door. You're an obvious secret. More missiles. Okay. I don't really have much to compare this game to, since as I mentioned, I never beat the second game, though I have seen it being beaten multiple times, so that's sort of a moot point anyways. But at least in theory, I haven't really gotten myself familiar enough with various other Metroid games that would be relevant here. Oh, hello, Charge Beam. Figured it was somewhere around here. That should help me deal with various enemies. Huh, you can actually see all the stuff you have here, so... Kind of tells you how much progress there is to make. Okay, well, going up is going to... Since when were you here? Going up is going to lead me back to the surface, so I think I'm going to backtrack here and see what was behind those few charge beam doors I saw earlier. Also, I might as well save, since I did get some progress also. I should probably actually save and not just stand there. Okay. The map on the lower screen is actually really handy. So about that charge beam to help me deal with enemies, about I actually make use of that. And the charge beam noise is kind of silent, which is probably just for the best of everyone. What do you mean I missed? So did not. My bad habits of how to aim there, like whenever I actually use the aiming, I feel like I shouldn't actually do that. Also, you can't wall jump in tight spaces like that, huh? Fair enough. And I guess I can't get up there. Okay, this is a dead end then. So if I want to do that, I need to go around the area. Fair, fair. But yeah, whenever I'm just sitting down to aim, I don't want to violently move the stick around because I'm afraid I'm going to move, and that's not how you use it. Accurate aiming is the exact opposite of what I'm doing there, so... Oh, that went well. At the very least, I haven't really been in a threat of dying other than from the Metroid itself, so... Oh, wait, that was one of the charge beam doors. Fair, fair. I kind of forgot. And there was another one here that I can't really do anything with right now, and I assume... No, you could go through this again. Don't really want to, though. Okay, okay. This room again. No, I don't want to go back up there. Oh, that's... I thought this land was acid and I didn't do smart. Alright, I don't think there was anything particularly available in the previous area, so let's just make progress, I guess. Okay, that's fair enough. Interestingly, it doesn't tell me how much I need to do now. I was hoping we would never have to see these enemies again. Jeez, that reveals a lot of the map. So you do have to find the charge beam, even if... I don't think you could even get back here without finding it. Yes? Shows us what is this? What? Didn't mean to actually do that. So, this is nothing right now. Also, the realization that that actually shows... Oh. Walls you can't wall kick off of. That's new. And since you can't wall jump up here... Again, not what I wanted to do. I guess I need to get high jump for that. Or do I? No, I guess I do. Fair enough. Yeah, this scan pulse actually shows you where secrets are on the map, and that's a bit much. Still not sure what the thing was supposed to do. Is that? I think I know what that is. Unless it isn't. Is this crystallized X parasites? I think that's a thing. So do you like do something? Guess not. I do see, thanks to the scan pulse, that these enemies are kind of annoying. I can maybe reach secrets down here. Like, I mean, I guess I could use the scan pulse for it to tell me. No? Okay. So that might be something I do from below then. Alright, let's at least try to make some progress here. Those are bomb blocks, I'm thinking, so bombs are imminent. Oh, that's an elevator. I don't think elevators were a thing back in the day, but that's fine. So, going down from the surface to delicious less than 60 frames animation of Samus going down an elevator. I don't know. Scan pulse, what do you have to say for me? Not much. Ah, more of the same. Yes, my favorite. I'm surprised at how many enemies there are already around that require missiles. Those are, in my experience, they are usually not the most early game thing you could have. Makes sense though, since this game does give you entirely too many missiles right off the bat. Really need to get better at dealing with those. There's the better dealing. Oh, the fake screw attack you get from charge shots is actually back. That's okay. Oh, so if the gates are always different. I was thinking about how they're going to deal with the whole thing that you're supposed to kind of backtrack. Also, I think these enemies respawn. Must uncover every bit of map to be safe about something. Can't really uncover that though, so... Okay, that gives me a pretty clear goal here. Yeah, it is indeed Metroid DNA. Do I have a problem with that? I'm trying to think if I should have a problem with that. Because... Wait, what? Are you indicating a heated room? Yes, you are. That's... neat. Tells you immediately that don't go here. Unless you can deal with it. I'm okay with that. Also, I should use this more. Yeah. Entirely too many of these enemies. The map also shows it as a heated room. Out of curiosity, if I use the scan, does it show It does. It shows you every heated room. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Those do tend to drop more missiles, so it's not that bad. And that leads you back to the heated room. Okay, seriously, Samus, please. There is stuff there. I could get it at this point if I wanted to. Also, entirely too many split paths. Can't open that. Past it is... Looks like it might actually be a one-way gate door. Okay. More progress has been attained. More of these enemies have been obtained. Okay, these blocks respawn at slightly quick rates. Okay. Well, there's a missile block. So what is this air? Is that gonna be a problem? Because I wouldn't be surprised if that was gonna be a problem. Okay, these enemies are really annoying. I mean, that's not any kind of new commentary at this point. I've already established that they're annoying and jeez, I'm bad. No. Scan pulse is indicating that you need more missiles for that. Not for this though. What is this? More of that, I guess. Okay, so how far can I go in this direction before something blocks me? Oh, new enemy. I think I vaguely remember this. They are considerably less of a threat than the previous enemies. Alright, and... oh, we actually have a skill here. Bombs. Okay. Okay. Bombs mean that I'm going to... no, never mind, I'm not going to be assaulted by anything. Unless I am. So, okay, so that's just a refill to my Aeon meter. Okay. I assume it's probably because they want me to use the scan pulse to find out that that's a thing. So, how easy is bomb jumping? Very easy. Holy crap, that's simple. You need to... You don't even really need to time it. I'm okay with that, I guess. I mean, I don't have a problem with making established tricks into probably more necessary tricks while we're at it. Like, bomb jumps are usually pretty limited in what you have to do with them. Also, it's time to start another backtracking tour now that I got something to use here. Assuming I can. Because this wall is made so that you can't wall jump off of it, apparently. But luckily... Luckily there's something that can be done. That's actually pretty tight. Okay, that does break them. Never mind, not tight at all. Because I feel like there probably was enough time for that. I'm so bad with these enemies. And I'm too slow to aim, so... Really need to get better with that. Alright, so... Okay. Because I'm still not sure if I can actually enter through that one. Let's confirm something. Yeah, I thought so. And you can't actually... Okay, that makes sense. There were more stuff before, but I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. There's a Metroid nearby. There's also pain here. Time to see if charge shots can hurt a Metroid. Can't hurt those. Christ, I'm doing bad. Okay, I assume this is Metroid room. No. Fair enough. Not what I wanted, and those bombs do a lot of damage. And I'm actually dead! When did I last save? Feel like it was a while ago. Oh, it auto-saved right before the fights. Okay. This Metroid is doing some different stuff from the first one. So that's at least a good, fair start. Okay, so this one can dash 3 times. Yeah, it's not all that difficult, honestly, when you just aren't being bad. Also, that works as a dodging maneuver. Almost out of missiles. It looks like it's almost dead, and those bombs do excessive amounts of damage. Two more missiles to go. Oh no, I'm gonna have to counter. That did not work. I either timed it wrong or you can't counter it when it's being shocky. Either is fine by me. Kind of thought they might not work. Stop with the scan pulses. Jeez. You think that's enough? Oh. Well, that's 3 deaths. Yeah. Not doing all that hot here. I probably would do all better if I was actually using the scan pulse. Okay. Now we know. Every missile counts. That should not have hit me. Why am I this bad? Wonder if bombs actually work. I'm not really equipped to deal with this thing when if I'm going to be trying to use bombs on it, but those plants do damage quickly. Okay. Okay, that's fair. I should probably stop being bad now. That's one hit. I assume it's gonna be probably like 10 missiles. I didn't count with the first one. Remember how I said something about stopping being bad? Yeah, didn't really happen. I should have jumped over it. What is this? The Dark Souls of Metroid games? Okay, that joke's old. I'm never going to use it again. Instead, I'm going to lose more health. It's a pretty simple to dodge thing. Still not entirely sure what the hitbox actually is. You would think it's just the soft membrane, but it almost looks like it's also partially the frontal face, you know, as opposed to the back face. Okay, wow. Wow, I'm bad. I'm the worst, even. There's some more quality scan visor action. Yeah, I think it's also the face of this thing. That makes it a bit easier to aim at it, I guess. So, can I please not do that? You can't spam missiles like super rapidly like you could in Zero Mission either. That's probably for the best. For the sake of this game at least. There we go. That really should not have been that bad. Okay. Did not mean to actually use the scan visor, but that should not be news at this point. So let me try to find a safe spot really quick. That's decidedly not it. And I'm dead. So how does the game treat that? Do I have to kill the Metroid again? Probably not. Does it fully heal me? No, it doesn't. Okay, that at least gives me a bit of hope about the game and how it works. Because if the game actually made it so that you would get full health if you die, that feels like it might actually be a bit too easy. But you do get health really easily, so just gonna prioritize trying to get to a safe station and then we can be done with the first video. Ow. Still taking stupid hits. Okay. At least I managed to kill that. So about that health thing. Okay. Okay, that's something. Well, that's the first video. I'm having fun so far. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with the later episodes. I might just continue playing starting from this point onward, and then I'll post videos as time goes on, but for now,